It started when I was a teenager. I'd watch skinheads put a hammer to my friend's head. The police did nothing. I was 16 when I was radicalized.
Well, I can tell you that I was really rather cross when I was forced to resign as editor of the church magazine, simply because of my views.
My parents were telling me I'm British, but the skinheads and the police were telling me I'm a Paki. There was an answer. I was a Muslim.
I wrote to the ambassador, the president, the Foreign Commonwealth Office, and even Bill Clinton. My letters were most emphatic.
The idea was very simple. Liberal democracy places the law before God. If God says no sex before marriage, how can you live by your religion with miniskirts everywhere?
I was brought up a thinking, enlightened Christian. It is the responsibility of ordinary citizens to respond to intimidation.
Freedom of speech, freedom of belief, these ideas are dangerous to Islam. They taught me Islam is a totalitarian ideology that demands the overthrow of Western democracy. The neocons say it, the extremists say it. To recruit people, I told the same lie. After 9/11, I was arrested in Egypt. They took my son from my arms, and I remember thinking that's the last time I'm going to see him.
I would sit down to write him chatty letters. I wanted to send something civilized into this degrading place.
They began electrocuting people. We'd been given numbers. We'd sit there and listen to the numbers be called and hear each person walk away and hear them scream.
I sent photos of everyday life at home. I even chose stamps that had rural views of England as a reminder of the home that you're going to come back to.
He said no matter what had been done, certain principles should not be compromised. He went out on a limb to defend me.
Whenever possible, I would send news of our campaign for his release.
This man is not somebody who's my enemy, rather is a very noble and principled man.
I believe that tolerance is not enough. Actual care is what is required.